Hello, my name's Scott for SB Gaming, and we are back in Far Cry 2. Yes, I got that right. Far Cry 2, we are not in Far Cry. And where we last left off, we finished up the tutorial, then we walked around Pala, we picked up a few more diamonds, but we are really short. We are going to need more diamonds. One of the ways for us to do diamonds is, one of the ways for us to get diamonds is to do missions. And the mission that we can do right now is in Pala here. There is a job with, I believe, the APR, so that's what we are going to do right now.
This area's under ceasefire, do not piss about.
Don't piss about. What if I kick your butt? Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea. So, yeah, let's, it's a good idea. If you're walking around town, you don't want to, you don't want to accidentally press the left mouse button and, fire off your weapon, because that wouldn't be any good. So, yeah, there's no mission there. So we will do the mission for, I believe it's the APR, or it could be the UFLL. So, let's run.
Stop there. You know the drill. No weapons.
No weapons, yeah, of course. Wouldn't it be much easier to kill off the enemy if you could just walk in with weapons? Yeah, they don't like it. So, you enter here. You don't have any weapons, obviously. There is a save point in each of these, so let's save it right now. Since it's been a little while since I have saved. There is, if you need one, a health pack. I don't need it.
A serious problem. It will be easy for people to assume that I ordered this attack.
Look at their gear. Look what they've got. Jesus, that is the highest quality.
If the people think I brought in these special forces team, then they will say Gakumba is rich, taking their money and hiding it in secret bank accounts. Gakumba is buying entire armies as easy as food off a shelf.
I wish you were rich. Then we would have some old boy great stuff. Damn, look at that gun. I wonder if the Jackal can get us that.
Another soldier for hire. What is a going rate for mercenaries these days? We fight for the UFLL. You'd call me Dr. Gakumba.
You're still around? Good. We need freelancer.
Tell him.
There's a special forces outfit in area, just gun for hire guys, but they are armed to the teeth. They are paid to parachute in and grab someone.
He doesn't need to know who.
It's okay if he knows. They're here for a big shot from the APR, but if they take our enemy, we got nobody to fight.
Just get to the point.
The SF team is set up in good position in the desert, 2 kilometers to southeast. Gakumba here doesn't want anybody to think he planned secret rendition. Would make him look bad.
Enough, please. All you have to do is to find this man and destroy their vehicles.
The gear in their vehicles, radios, water, canteens, ammo, all the gear they dropped in.
This is our struggle. Africa is for Africans. We do not need outside involvement. I expect you to stop this man. Job is yours.
Standby point is in southern desert. Find the team and destroy their gear. Then they are nice and screwed. Payments here.
Alright, so you get the money
Don't forget, this
up
is
front.
secret missions. UFLL guys don't know you. Don't expect any help out there.
So you pretty much get the money up front to do a job. And yeah. So, pretty much what could be said about this conflict is that if one side takes out the other side, then they don't have anyone to fight. They don't have any reason to have weapons, or anyway, let's hear what he has to say.
Hello, sir. It's Quarbani Singh. I'm at a safe house about a kilometer east of the lumber camp. Meet me there if you can.
And somehow, he conveniently knows that we picked up this mission, and he's going to offer. If we look at our, and yes, indeed, we have 2 arrows now, red in the bottom, blue on the side. And if we go to here, we can see that, yes, Quarbani wants us to go to the blue square, and the special forces are in the southeast at the very corner of the map. So what we can do is we can either do the mission as provided. Go there, take them out, come back. Actually, we already got the reward, so we don't actually need to come back to collect it. They basically pay up front, and we're kind of on the honor system whether we want to complete the mission, but I assume they're not going to give us another mission if we just walk out with the money and don't do the job they asked for. But yeah, pretty much they benefit, much like any conflict. It really doesn't matter. It's pretty much governments as a whole. Governments constantly need an enemy to fight, something that they can continually fight against, and they love, especially terrorism, modern terrorism, the war against terror. It's a war that cannot be won, unlike, say, World War II, where, you take out the Nazis, take out Germany, end the war. There's no enemy left to fight. In a war on terrorism or a civil war like this, where each side is kind of matched, the war and the civil war that can just continue and continue and continue until no one remembers what the original war was supposed to be about. So yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. It would be hard to say I am pro-government. I am quite anti-government, so yeah, pretty much all governments are corrupt, and anyway. My political perspective is not important in this game, or on the channel anyway. So let's jump into our vehicle. One thing will happen is if we choose to go and do the mission as is, we'll get, we have the reward already. But if we choose to do our buddies, if we go talk to him, see what he has to say, there will be an additional objective. He'll want us to do something, and what's the word? Actually, is there a better way to do this? I'm thinking, and that could be very dangerous. No, yeah, we're gonna have to pass through a checkpoint. Let's grab the bus. It's a little bit closer, so that's what we are going to do. We're going to take the bus. I don't believe it costs us anything. Actually, there is no money other than diamonds. So yeah, the bus does not actually cost us anything. It's pretty much free. It is just a method of fast travel, so we are going to want to go here. Are you sure you want to travel to the indicated location? Of course we do. And so what I'm probably going to do pretty much is I'm going to just cut out all of the loading screens. If I jump to the bus, we'll just pop there. Anyway, we can see that we can, from here, we are in the map, we can head down to the Special Forces right away, or we can go up to our buddy who's waiting way up there, and we can see what he wants. As you can see, there are a few outposts here that we'll have to be concerned about. But for the most part, this is probably the most convenient way to do this mission. So let's jump out of that. And now you'll want to be concerned. There is going to be a patrol that comes along here. And so this is why I don't grab a vehicle. And as you can see, this is the game with the sweet FX, and this is without. Just to give an idea. I still like this, so I'm going to continue playing with it. So we are going to want to go north, and there is an outpost just over there. I don't know how much of the traveling you really want to see. If I have anything useful to say, I may still record this anyway, but I may just cut out the spots where I am actually just going from point to point. Odds are, you're not really going to want to see me wander. And, yep, outpost is there. There's a small lake, is it? Yep, there's a lake here. And where is it? There is a diamond case right about right there. So let's do that. Right there. And there's another diamond. 6 diamonds. There was 2 in there. Let's keep going. And yeah, most likely what I will do is I will just cut out the sections that there is absolutely no action, and I'll just cut in and out when, you know, I get attacked or there's something interesting and useful. So all depending on how things go. These episodes may be weird lengths just because I don't know how much content I will actually be recording. And so we can see there the diamond has popped up. There is a safe house just over there, and we are about to cross into the next section of the map. One thing about the patrols is they do not cross the map boundaries. And so if we take a look at this, we see that there's an armor weapon shop just ahead of us. And yep, that's there. And our buddy is waiting right there. So that is probably the most convenient way to get from here to there. Or where we were, I should say. So if we want to, we can buy some weapons. We can take that path if we want to go up that way. But for now, we're just going to walk this way to find our buddy at the safe house. And when you run, your vision gets blurred. What was that? All right. Okay, there's nothing for us to grab.
I'm over here. You met Gakumba and Kankaras. So you heard. There is a manhunt on. The Special Forces team is already in country. I'll have to deal with them sooner or later. I need someone to reroute the team. You can do it. Find the liaison inside the villa and convince him to call in some new coordinates.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
They'll end up in Mokuba. You're supposed to destroy their gear in the desert, right? It will be easier in close quarters. Trust me. I'll be there to face them, as will a few men from the APR.
Really?
Don't care to work with these boys again, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm the man those commandos are after, you see. For stealing an NGO's medicine. I do indeed steal it, and then I distribute it. The factions, I mean really, we all know what they do with those supplies.
Oh, so you're the guy who the Special Forces are after. And yeah, you have a vested interest to for this to happen.
APR doesn't know about my side business, of course. They just want to keep the war private. No outsiders. Together we'll all get rid of these men. How does that sound?
Sure. So what we can do is we can take a rest and save it if we want.
Find the Belgian at the villa. He knows how to reach the Special Forces team.
If we wanted to, we could fill these or refill our weapons. And what are you? It's going to replace our... Oh, you look quite nice. Oh. No, what we can do is we can go back to the weapon shop if we want. So now... What are you? Scope? Well, this could be quite interesting. So I have a shotgun, has 35 ammo. Yeah. We got 6 shots with this. We took out 2 of them. And we have this. Oh, we are rather low. We are rather low on ammo, so as much as I like that weapon. Whoa. Where do you guys come from? You're not supposed to be over here. Or wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, I am. So that's towards that outpost over there. So that, yeah, we don't want to go over there. Let's go back to here. I really don't want this to be my only main weapon. As much as I like that grenade launcher. Let's drop it. And so yeah, grenades. Oh, another thing is that grenade launcher, it consumes grenades. So that's going to be interesting. Alright, so we got our shotgun and we have our assault rifle. So anyway, we are going to have to go back that way anyway, if we want to do the job that Quarbani Singh wants us to do. We're going to have to take out 2 outposts and infiltrate the private property, so that's what we are going to do. This is going to be interesting. Never play this game with these weapons. Who knows how it's going to turn out. So that is the safe house. You can tell that there's a safe house nearby by that sign. Go sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Nope. What are you doing? Really? You know, that's going to backfire on me. I have a feeling. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, we only have 1 shot left. Do we... him out. Whoa! All right. So basically, you either have a single weapon ammo, and yes, 1 of 57 guard posts have been scouted. Once we discover this, there will be the special one. If you load up your map, you can see, well, if I move out of the way, you'll be able to see that this turns into a health pack. If we're ever low on health packs, what we can go here is grab that health pack and refill our health packs or srets. Unfortunately, they don't have much in the way of ammo that we can grab. And that was quite the shot. Quite the weapon. Unfortunately, yeah, that... We're kind of out of ammo now. So this weapon is kind of useless at this point. We used all of our ammo on this. And apparently we can't pick that up. So this would be interesting. Quite nice, although it's rather limited for ammo. So anything else for us? Oh, that's a pretty rusted weapon, which we really don't want to grab because it can jam pretty easily. And at this point, we just want to check, and yeah, it's going to be a short distance. Unless you know a road is safe in particular, you do not want to drive down it, as at any point in time, you can come across an enemy patrol. I do know that there is a patrol. As you can hear it. It comes here, stops there. Or turns around there. And we can avoid it. So basically, if we drove past here, we could have come across them. They would start firing. And this is the private property. There is no sign here telling us where we should go. And that is the satellite radio antenna. You can go there to grab the job if you want. But as long as you have an existing job, you can't actually get a job there. You see that flashing box? Yep. You unlock that and it grabs you the mission. So now what we want to do is there's one guy there. How many guys are here? We can go the stealth route, or we can go in guns a-blazing.
Hey, no, hey!
What the hell was that?
I told you, mate, it won't be long before someone strikes.
Is he still alive? Oh! Whoa! Three guys here, and this is an ammo outpost. So we'll be able to see on their map. Yes, indeed, it will be an ammo outpost. Other than that, do we need to heal? Yeah, it'd be a good idea. We can grab that. Grab that. Anything else to grab? We are fully loaded. And that looks like quite a nice vehicle. Although, yeah, we are a short distance to the private property villa. It'd be kind of useless to jump into that vehicle. We don't have to worry about any, Oh, we have a 1 bolt. Whoa. Sniper. He knows we're there. We're here. Oh. Yeah, that was not good.
Patch yourself up, man. You're gonna drop dead.
So I guess we need to use our buddy,
You're gonna die.
and he'll help us with the job at hand. And, well, that would be game over. Alright, that'll be it for this episode of Far Cry 2. We found out how the buddy system works and the rescue ready, and we found out that, yeah, infamous difficulty setting is definitely something you have to think more stealth than go in guns blazing, as, of course, this will happen. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Far Cry 2. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and have a good day. Bye-bye.